Okay. Cheap repairs. Cheap repairs. There's not much we can do here. Yeah, mission pay 1.5 million, so this is the end.
Your target, POW camp. Secure it and protect the rescue vehicles.
Our vehicles. Okay, tomorrow you go in Proserpina capital. Most civilians have already evacuated, but there is still a POV camp in the middle of the city. We're sending in rescue trucks to get those men out, and you have to protect them. An infantry platoon is in position at the Rising Sun Hotel to assist your attack. Inspect the building to get their help. I'm guessing that's just because the game has a limited amount of mechanics to handle these things, so they wanted to give the players the control of that. So the only real way of activating things is inspecting in this game, apparently. And another hot day. Escort the rescue trucks to the POV camp and back to the command post. Make certain that the trucks and the POVs are in the barracks. Get away safely. We have provided you with a 85-ton stalker for this mission only. The rest of your unit has been ordered to other fronts, so we're not using our own mechs on this one. We have an 85-ton stalker. Probably we can't change the fitting either. Destroy all enemy mechs. Destroy Draconis landing field. The target 2. Okay. Campaign journal. It seems like we might actually accomplish the impossible. We hear all the time about petty victories against the Combine. It cheers up the other soldiers, but it doesn't give me much hope. Commander Harris has been in touch with the Federated Commonwealth. They want to use Proserpina as a base planet for an up-and-coming campaign, but they can't unless we overthrow the Combine by the 6th. I know we can finish them off, but not within 3 days. Proserpina might stay free for a while, but unless the Federated Commonwealth can push back the Combine with this campaign, it won't make any difference anyway. Shocking news today. The Draconis soldiers have turned on the citizens of Proserpina capital. They're burning buildings to the ground, then killing and raping the survivors. All of the mutineers are worried about their loved ones and friends still in the city. Thank whatever gods may be that I don't know anyone in Proserpina capital. Okay, this is just 1 day before the deadline that we have to overthrow the Combine. Orders have come through. We're going into action against the remaining Draconis forces tomorrow. The rest of my unit has been ordered to the Crystal Desert. Infantry platoons already hidden in the city will be backing me up. I've seen some awful things in my life, but I don't know if I'm ready for Proserpina capital. I am. And we will be getting a taste of a heavy mech. Too bad we probably can't do a lot beforehand, so let's just launch and see what we can do. This might take a few tries. It's a new mech for us, new weaponry.
Reactor online, sensors online, weapons online, all systems nominal.
Faster you'll be trapped.
Internal heat at 700 Kelvin.
Come on.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
We need to do some kind of grouping here. Okay.
Group fire engaged. Chain fire engaged.
นั่นถอ what's the other enemy there? Where are you? Target it. Urban mech.
Enemy mech destroyed.
We're too close to even get a lock on these.
Group fire engaged.
Come on, land, you piece of crap. Ah. Please die.
Chain fire engaged.
Now we have to. Come on, destroy the goddamn leg already. How much hit points does it have? It's a problem because now the targets we were supposed to protect are on their own. Okay, shooting one leg from them. I guess that's how you get good salvage. You probably need to finish it off though. But it might make a difference if you manage to do it. Damage Orion.
Group fire engaged.
Roger, Raider 1. We'll cover you.
Chain fire engaged. Enemy mech destroyed.
Gold Atlas. I want to at least shoot his arms off. What the hell am I doing? Where is the target there? The hell are you? Urban mech.
Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy mech destroyed.
What the hell do I need to do? Destroy any Draconis dropships. Do not destroy BOW barracks. Now that makes sense. Javelin. Ooh. That means there's very likely a Draconis dropship there, isn't it? At least we got it to move. Sorry, dude.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, what then? Why was it here? Destroy all any Draconis dropships. I'm not seeing dropships here. They're returning to the base, so I'm going with them. I don't want to risk mission failure just because of a potential target. I'm not seeing anything.
External camera.
We'll wait until we get a little bit closer. I want to see the range of the large laser. What is it? At least when it starts to turn to red, we could probably shoot already. I know the PPCs have a range of about 1 kilometer. I'm not sure what it is in this game. Maybe it's extended range PPCs. This is what? 500? No, again, I'm just not seeing it. Even medium laser should be able to read now.
Enemy mech destroyed.
And there's enemy there. Right in front of us. What the hell is it? It's one of their tanks. We've destroyed all their mechs. We might be able to go and hunt for Draconis dropships. Mainly because we're in such a good position. So even if it turns out to be too much for us, we can just run away. I'm not sure where the dropship should be. I don't want to go the command post yet. I want to at least give it a shot. If we can find it. I'm not going to go back there at the POW camp. If we see it somewhere near here, I'll go for it. If not, I'll just complete the mission. It was sort of a odd mission anyway, since we couldn't use our own mechs here. Although that's probably better because there's no way we could have done this with them. At least not easily. Medium lasers are nice, but not up to this task. These should do it. How much is the range of long range missiles? 700. What, 600? That's nothing. Or is my truck about 650?
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I'm sort of yeah, I'm not going to look for it. It was probably somewhere in the city, but I don't really care that much. Or do I? No, it's if we would have seen it there, maybe, but I'm not gonna go back for it. Let's end this, move to another campaign.
Mission successful.
At least we got a taste of new mech and new weaponry, how they work and how good are they. I don't like the large lasers. Long-range missiles, on the other hand, were very nice. Okay, we nailed the mechs who were already in Proserpina capital and blasted their landing facilities, so no other Draconis troops can escape off planet. Now that we won, the Federated Commonwealth will be able to launch their campaign from Proserpina and maybe turn back the Draconis Combine forever. But this is no longer your concern. Your pay has been deposited into your Comstar account and we've scheduled transportation to take you back to Outreach. You know, sometimes I envy you. Must be nice not to care. We failed the boss. But considering they're about as valuable as 50,000 credit, I don't really care. It might have been more valuable. Ooh, 2 medium lasers and 1 autocannon 20. That's a good one. They're fairly expensive, so that alone is probably worth 300,000. Victory! After years of oppression, Proserpina is free once more. Rough Riders, the mercenary unit largely responsible for our victory, was awarded several medals of honor before boarding their dropship and heading for home. While we bid a farewell to comrades in arms, we welcome a new Proserpina government. Mutineers quickly set up a provisional government in accordance with Federated Commonwealth policies. Representatives of the provisional government estimate that over 2,000 of Proserpina's citizens died in the final 2 days of Draconis occupation, although some say that the total casualties may number even higher. The provisional government has already promised to try some 60 captured Draconis soldiers for war crimes. All told, the estimated cost of the rebellion is nearly 100,000 lives and billions of sea bills spent in war materials or lost to property damage. Among the casualties are nearly 10,000 children, most of whom were killed during the Draconis campaign of vengeance during the final days on Proserpina. In answer to these shocking losses, Elijah Harris, leader of the provisional government, issued the following statement. We cannot fully count the number of dead or even calculate our total loss. The price of freedom is always high, but an enslaved people must pay that price for liberty. We have won a great victory and our future shines bright. While burying and mourning the dead, remember the great cause they lived and died for. Best way to honor our fallen heroes is to ensure that we will never again live under off-planet control, but will always remain an independent and sovereign people. For you. I don't think we gained enough to do any kind of major upgrading on our mechs. Kurita challenges Federated Commonwealth. In our top story, Theodore Kurita announced today that the Draconis Combine would no longer tolerate continual economic and military aggression from the Federated Commonwealth. This is the fourth in a series of veiled threats from Kurita high commanders, all aimed at the Federated Commonwealth. Since Hans Davian was unavailable for comment, though reliable sources claim Archon Melissa seems unconcerned by Theodore Kurita's continued posturing. We've seen this before. 2-week vacation in southern recess of Charkat. Political analysts predict that the hostility between the Federated Commonwealth and the Draconis Combine will turn openly violent in the months ahead. Yandex expands. In economic news, the Yandex Corporation, the galaxy's largest producer of personal sanitary products, has announced plans to expand, opening a number of new plants in various planets throughout the Federated Commonwealth. Yandex was among the last year's 10 highest grossing corporations. Long-range missiles running out. Shit. North Star armaments, originally based on Galarian 4-5, recently became a casualty in the ongoing conflict between the Draconis Combine and the mutineer terrorist groups. Nova Star has long been accused of supplying the mutineers with weapons and ammunition, and yesterday Draconis forces destroyed a large Nova Star Delta Dart long-range missile manufacturing facility. Analysts predict a shortage of long-range missile launchers and ammunition as merchants and the successor states hoard existing stores. Okay. Just as we were getting a taste of it, game says new. Let's do repairs first. Since we didn't use those, probably no need to repair. We got a Panther. When did we get the Panther? Only a Panther. Yeah, it's in fairly good condition too. Particle projectile cannon. It's the one we encountered in the assassination mission of the curator guy responsible for the massacre. Repair, but we need to buy a... Well, we don't need to buy a particle projectile cannon, but we need to buy something for it. They're fairly expensive, but I don't mind buying them. They're also fairly good. Wonder if I should buy small lasers. I'll buy 6 of them. We might want to at least test them out. Yeah, $330,000. Or C-bills. And we'll buy all the heat sinks just for the sake of having them. The thought of running out of heat sinks in the middle of a campaign and relying on energy weapons, that's pretty much the worst thing that could possibly happen. All the large long-range missile platforms are taken. I'll buy the long-range missile 10. That's ammunition though. Yeah. So there's no real point in buying it, is there? But we already bought it. Yeah, but yeah, shortage, but we're not using it. We might as well buy ammunition for the autocannon. Be shame to run out if we actually use it in somewhere. It's not too expensive, so buy a couple. Still not going to go with the flamer. I hate large lasers. More autocannons might be good, but we don't have a mech to put them on, so I'm not going to buy them at the moment. Long range missile 5. We could buy it. It's a good system because it tracks, so it would be a great sort of a support mech weaponry, especially for one of our wingmates. They could just stay a little bit back, and use their support weaponry to provide additional firepower. Yeah. Yeah, it has a short range missile for. Might have to do a little bit of a refit there. Oh, we could sell it for like 3 million. We have 7 million, or no, we don't, but we would have 7 million if we would sell it. So could we get something good out of it? Dragon. That's potentially quite good. Compared to the crab, it's just as fast, but it's 10 times heavier. Bigger mech. Again. Catapults. Ooh, 2 long-range missile 15, 4 medium lasers, and tons of ammunition. Bombardier. And again, a lot of missiles. I dislike the catapult for only one reason, and that's the cockpit is right at the center of the hull, so it's very easy to hit there accidentally. But that's very good. You could have a long-range missile to soften them up, and then you'd still have 4 lasers to weaken them. So if we could remove the jump jets and replace them with heat sinks, it would be basically fairly fast too. So similar weaponry to our crab, almost as fast, similar armor, but additional long-range missiles. And there's no way we can afford it though. It costs 6 million, almost 7. So even if we sell the Panther, it's still gonna be a tough purchase for us. So yeah, not going to happen. I'll see if we can get this. At least is in fully functioning condition right now. Short-range missiles and particle projectile cannon. I don't think this is a choice, to be honest. The problem is we don't really have. We can't get the missile systems to replace the particle projectile cannon. So we're just going to have to accept it. I'm not going to use it. Why is the... This has a proper mass, but... Add armor. Yeah, we'll add armor there because it's the most valuable place we have. Not much we can do otherwise. Maybe add armor to our legs. Yeah, accept. Dinner is... What's wrong with the crab? Its mass is over 10 tons below what it should. It has full armor, so... Heat sinks, maybe? Things, sticks... No, it has full heat sinks, it has the lasers, not, yeah, 5 lasers, so why is it so... Why is the mass so low? I don't get it. Is this some sort of a bug, or is it actually low? We have full armor, yeah, full armor. There's no point really adding more. So I don't get it. If this is a bug, it's a pretty severe bug because it would allow us to fit insane amounts of stuff in a basically a hull that doesn't really support it. Guess we could add more heat sinks or something. So 4, 5. We have 11 heat sinks in this hull already. So I'm not sure a lot of heat sinks would make much of a difference. Not sure anything really would make much of a difference here. I'm not gonna fit anything at the moment because I was pretty sure we had 50 tons of mass with a similar setup earlier, so I feel like I would be cheating if I just stick something in there now. Okay, now only things left to do is to pick our next assignment. Too bad I don't recall the date. It was November 6th or something like that. So...
Connecting to Comstar contract data. Accessing personnel.
Ooh, Jesse Winfield. Gunnery B, piloting B, Snake. Lieutenant Winfield has just left the Grey Death Legion and is currently looking for work in a mercenary unit operating out of Outreach. Lieutenant Winfield pilots a light TR-7 Thrush, ideal for scouting and light air defense. Okay, it's besides also the craft we get from that, so scouting, light air defense, not really interested. Alice Jackson. Stable, highly intelligent. Alice has no battle experience. Edmund Friend. Edmund is extremely technical, almost lacking in any strong emotions. This makes him an ice-cold mech warrior and a lethal killer. The career, a veteran of the Solaris 7 arena. Edmund has 10 kills in 12 battles on Solaris with the loss of only a single battle mech. Since Solaris 7, Edmund has fought in 5 battles with the 3rd Recon Company. He left his mercenary unit when accused by House Davian of cowardice. We don't see. We could use an extra pilot, but I'm not too keen on either of these guys, and we can only give mechs to these. So we'll pass.
Connecting to Comstar contract database.
June. That's a long time away. It's in a different year. 3046. We are in November 3045. So this is probably a good option for us. This is a random mission again. Chandex Mercantile Corporation. We just heard news about it. Yeah. And it ends in January 31. So still several. Part of the February. It's still several months away from this. Deep Strike campaign. Four months, and it's recommended for a unit with fast 45 to 65 ton mechs. Oh, so we could probably do with a campaign in the middle. Ooh, but 5 million. Holy crap! We could get a proper 65 ton mechs at that money. So it looks like we're doing this. Although this seems questionable to say the least. Yeah, we'll do that. Hopefully get a better mech and certainly better equipped mech as a reward, and then go on a deep strike campaign. We probably need to upgrade our light mechs too. We might want to keep the Jenner, but we certainly don't. We want 2-3 guys with 45 to 65 ton mechs each, and well equipped ones too. So yeah. Hopefully we don't have to do another mission in a desert. We don't have a lot of extra equipment either. We'll see what happens. Chandex Mercantile Corporation. Chandex is wealthy and influential corporation. Our diverse assets are available on hundreds of worlds throughout the inner sphere. We need a skilled and professional mercenary unit to guard valuable resources on a periphery world of Botany Bay. Job pays 5 million civils. Isn't that from Star Trek? Botany Bay. It was yeah. On. Okay, this could not possibly be a trap or anything. I have no idea what could it possibly be to pay 5 million. The short one pays a lot, and it's Botany Bay. Yeah, we'll see, won't we?